बस उसका बच्चा है, मेरा तो सिर्फ गर्व ही है, इसलिए मैं उसको ये प्यार से ही दे दूँगी।
माँ बनना पुण्य का काम है, इसलिए
बस यही कि मेरी जेठानी ने कहा, मैं यहाँ आके गई, उसने खुद का मकान लिया इस पैसों से, और बच्चों के लिए भी उसने फिक्स भी किया है।
Having a child is one of the most natural, joyful and fulfilling experiences for any couple. So, not being able to have children can be devastating. Infertility is painful and causes tremendous emotional, spiritual and physical pain. For many couples going through this struggle, surrogacy provides an opportunity to experience the joys of parenthood. So, what is surrogacy? Well, surrogacy is a practice where a woman carries a child on behalf of another person or couple. The baby is conceived using in vitro fertilization (IVF) with either the intended parent's sperm and egg or donor sperm and or egg. Surrogacy can be gestational, meaning the surrogate has no genetic connection to the baby, or traditional, in which the surrogate is the biological mother of the baby. So, why hasn't the Catholic Church accepted surrogacy as an ethical and moral choice for those struggling with infertility? Let's take a deeper look at some of the issues with surrogacy. Now, the deep longing for a child is something every married couple would experience. But children are not something that we are entitled to. They are a gift from God. And just as a gift is freely given by another person, a child may or may not be given by God. We might hope to receive a particular gift or hope to have a child, but we are not entitled to either. Every child has the right to be conceived within the context of a loving relationship between a husband and wife. The Congregation of the Doctrine of the Faith has stated that the desire for a child cannot justify the production of offspring. Surrogacy separates the procreative and unitive aspects of sexual union, thus robbing the child of the right to be the fruit of the specific act of the conjugal love of his parents and the right to be respected as a person from the moment of his conception. Surrogacy takes the procreative aspect out of the conjugal act and turns it into an object. A woman's body is used solely for the purpose of bearing a child. Though the church is pro-life, it does not say that anyone, including married people, have a God-given right to a child or should be allowed to do anything and everything possible to have children. The Catholic Church believes that every human life is sacred from conception until natural death. Have you ever thought about the larger consequences of surrogacy? While surrogacy might seem like a beautiful way to grow your family, the reality is much darker. There have been many cases where women from less privileged backgrounds are exploited and pressured into becoming surrogates in return for huge amounts of money. However, if the child doesn't meet the requirements, for example, the child isn't the right gender or is born with birth defects, or if there were more children conceived than intended, the woman is not only cheated of the money, but the child or children could be abandoned. There have been instances where out of a set of twins, only one is chosen while the other is left behind to be cared for by the surrogate or given up for adoption. Also, the IVF process usually produces many more embryos than required. So what happens to the extras? Well, the couple could decide to have more children or donate to another infertile couple. However, most of the time, couples are either unwilling to have more children or not ready to have someone else raise their genetic offspring. This means that most embryos are either frozen and left unused or thrown away, essentially killing innocent human beings at the earliest stages of their development. Now, the church does not believe that those opting for surrogacy are bad people. Neither is the church against infertile couples seeking medical treatment to conceive a child. In fact, the church recognizes that infertility is a painful and difficult experience for couples and provides them comfort and support. The church allows for medical treatments that respect the dignity of the human person, such as natural family planning, surgery, and the use of medication to stimulate ovulation, etc. The church also supports adoption as a way for couples to build families. Infertility is one of the most difficult and challenging experiences a married couple can face. However, it is ultimately God who decides when and how a child comes into the world. While it seems unfair and hard to understand, we can take comfort in the fact that God loves us and has a plan for our lives. So, do you still think that surrogacy can be an option for infertile couples? If you do, then please let us know why in the comments below. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also, if you have any question or just want to have a friendly conversation, feel free to DM us on Instagram. We'd love to hear your story. Until next time.